Well, hi guys. I'm lagging. Why? Okay, I was lagging. I don't know why I was lagging. Um. Okay, so I'm going to Moorland, and then I'm like going with like the whole the thing towards the Starshine Range. And you're probably asking why, but if you saw my saddleback, I have this brown saddleback on because the gray one that I use is like on Ruby right now, and I don't want to switch that because I'm switching those two horses, so I just only have to switch my things, and I want to have this one for like hell yeah, better. So like this is the club set from from my club. Very inspiring. Okay. People are like, oh my god, we want to go. Okay, hell yeah, give me. It's really nice. Okay, everything is glitching in. I really like the Star Sign Ranch. I know there are like the first day people were like, you know, it's disgusting that you get angry when you're using like the Western Range for dressage, and I'm like, yeah, because this is definitely this is a Western Range, and you are going to. I'm not going to give my opinion about that one, but it's false. Yeah. God, is there a stupid animal here? Nope. Is there a stupid animal here? Sorry, I call them stupid animal. Oh yeah, also, yeah, I'm probably going to swear again. Because I have nothing else to do. And I don't really have a life anyway, so, you know. And yes, all the ones were like, oh, you're sinning, and oh my god, God be with you. Yeah, yeah, you too, you know. Yeah. I was raised a Christian, but I don't really go to church anymore. I mean, my dog also does. Okay. Where the hell are those animals? Like, normally you will find already one here. But right now... Or they're like glitching out again and you can see them. That's also... Oh, there's... Oh wait, okay, okay, let's hurt you back first. Because I see a chicken there. I'm about to go... Walk. Okay. So like go back a little bit, because if you like go around them, they're like, oh, you know what? Let's turn around again. I don't want that. Oh, there's also a cow there. Noise. Okay, so let's do the cow first, because the chickens are easy. You just have to feed them, and they're like, okay, we're big friends now. What's this? XDD. XDD. Oh wait. Sprout, I need you. Sprout, I need you with this. Oh, so yeah, this is the club set. The glass and the glass and the boots not included because they just need to be black. Okay. Okay, it's only global right now. Oh, you're going the right direction. This one isn't glitching out again, so that's nice. Thank you. Like you probably don't know why are you doing this on level 15 horse when you were doing that on level 13 horse. I want to train Ruby out, but only like the Druid quests. So yeah. Hello, cow. Yes, you seem very lost. Okay, let's go. I like this cow. It's a nice color. It's matching with Tony. This is Milka, by the way. Tony is her boyfriend. Oh well, that's Kim, her Irish cup. They're called Irish cups now instead of Tinkers. And people were like, are they also called Irish cup by you? And I was like, oh wait, they're all called Irish cups. Okay, well I didn't notice that. That's funny. I sort of like the name of Irish cup. I don't know why they like changed it without saying it, but they're doing a lot of stuff without saying things. So I mean, when Joss went away, there were like a lot of questions like, where the hell is Joss? And then the next week after, we're like, Just is like for 1 week away, and then it came back to like this Starshine Ranch, and I was like, okay, sure. Okay, hurting those things now is easy. I really like Milka. Okay, so funny fact about Tony. So it's like the black and white Irish cup. Mo didn't like them at first, and he was like, I don't like him. And I was like, oh, I like him actually. Maybe I'm going to buy him. And then I ended up with Milka, and she ended up with Tony, and I was like, you said you didn't like him. She was like, yeah, well, oh my god, did you? What the hell? Why am I lagging again? Okay, so I know that like that there also our server is like full. But I don't understand why it's lagging. Like my game normally never. Wait, what? Is it staying full? Okay, sure. Okay, I have unlimited chicken feed. I like the chickens because you just have to feed them and they're like, okay, you know what? I'm going to run after you. Hell yeah, boy. Noise. Noise. I think she's meaning sprout. Sprout. She's also has one. Okay, so I don't know if there's like an animal here for me right now. I don't see one. So maybe there's like one back there again. Like, I still don't understand where all the animals are, or like how big the area is where they like are. So, you know, that's a little bit funky. But you know, just running around Fear Groove is sort of relaxing. But like yesterday I only had 3 of the animals also, so it doesn't really matter. Just they had animals here also, so maybe they're around here again. Nope, I don't see anything. Yeah. Maybe like around here on the... No, also here not. Not here. So it's always funny, like you find the first 3 animals and then like the last one you just like can't find anymore. Like I mean here's nothing, I know that. And like we also went there already. Here's also nothing. So maybe like around there there is nothing. Oh! There we go. Found all animals. Why did you? Oh, she has lessons. Yeah, we have online school and then we like log on and log off fast so like the whole time. It's already so late. Oh yeah. It's just... Hello, I got my last animal. That was fast actually. Yesterday I was like whole time screaming and like, I can't do this anymore. Where the hell are the chickens? Oh, they're there. Are they here? I think they are there. What are we going to do right now? Because I don't have anything to do. Okay. Hello, you guys are... I don't know what you guys are doing. But yeah. Whoop. Whoop, okay. So let's go to Fear Grove. Like I'm not doing the oh yeah, what I also know what I also didn't like about the update of yesterday, you know, with on Wednesday, was like the shillings you got from like the races are like 12 and 36, not like 10 or like 35 or like 15 and like 35 or 14. No, 12. I don't understand why, because I hate it when you get like, why am I lagging again? Like, why is this game lagging? Like, this is annoying me so much. But like that's like that my autism is like kicking in right there, because I can't handle this number not being a 5 or a 0. It's like, no, stop. You know. Also, what I'd like to address is that when I knew like the new tech was coming and stuff, I already knew, like, I was already scared to hell that it was going to be expensive. Well, it's so expensive. I don't understand why it's so expensive anymore. Like, there are a few years back, the clothes were like cheap. Yet, yeah, you of course you had a few items who were like very not cheap and like very expensive. But right now, if you like go into the global store, it's like only like the high stats are like 10,000, and this is only this is only with star coins, but I already have tuned it. This one is also expensive. You know, this shirt you can't even buy without with shillings. This is expensive. This yeah, this is also expensive, as you can see. This is expensive. This is expensive. This is expensive. This is expensive. This is also expensive. This is expensive. And like, this is not expensive. It's like, okay, this is sure, you know, this is nice, decent, you know. And then you go back to like those things, and this is also like not expensive. You're like, okay, this is a little bit expensive. This not. This also expensive. Like, it's like when back in like 2018, I think is when this was released. These are some okay prices. You know, some cheaper stuff, some expensive stuff. With the horse gear, the same. The no stats one, this the no stats ones are so already like, why are they so expensive? This, I don't understand why the saddles are like that much. And it just annoys me. Like, it starts with like, you know what? Let's just make the tag more expensive. Like, the horses are getting cheaper. That's for sure. Like, not the ones with like special movements, because they're releasing a lot of horses with new movements, like Evolutions and the what's it called? Like, the quarters also have a special movement, so they're more expensive. Why am I lagging again? I freaking hate this. I freaking hate it so much. So, you know, also what I do like is that they're like also releasing a full stats set in the lifetime shop, but that's only for level player 15, which I'm like, why only then that you can claim it? That's a little bit like, you know. So yeah, I don't really understand stuff anymore. Like, the horses are sort of like getting cheaper. Like, the Knap Supers are pretty decent. Like, for 750 are they? No, then we have the Evolutions where like special movements, so they're 950, which is understandable. What is also going to be that much. And then you have like most of the horses are around now are like between 700 and 1800, so like 1700 to 80, 85, and then 815, 50, you know what I mean. And then, but they're also releasing a lot of horses. Like, you have the Magic One horse, like, you have the normal release of every month, like a new batch of horses. So, like, quarter horses are coming out next week. And then the month after that, the other batch of the quarter horses come out. But then you have the limited horses that are also coming out, like, every 2 weeks or something. And that's just, for me, just like a little bit like, it's a little bit too much for me right now. It's a little bit too much. Like, I understand the monthly patch, but I don't understand why you also need to like do almost every month. Like, this is a new special horse you only get for 2 weeks, and then they're all gone. And then after they were gone, then it was double Star Queen's Weekend, and I didn't understand why. Now I sort of understand, but I was like, why? Why? So yeah, it's a little bit of me complaining about how overpriced Starship is right now. So yeah. I don't have anything else to say. So I think I'm going to wrap it up right here and say goodbye to you all. So bye bye.